World in Focus International Part 5 Joan 08 with an aim to curb antibiotic persistence. With an aim to curb antibiotic resistance, the WHO revised the protocol for antibiotics, the biggest such revision of the antibiotics section in the 40-year history of the Essential Medicines List, EML. Joan 08, the BRICS established a $1 million fund for boosting media cooperation in the Five Nations grouping. During inaugural session of the BRICS Media Forum held in Beijing, Xinhua, news agency and executive president of the forum had announced that Xinhua will invest 1 million US dollar for bolstering BRICS media. June 09, after failing to secure a majority in the parliament in snap general election, British Prime Minister Theresa May announced plans to form a government with the backing of Democratic Union Party (DUP). June 11, Adam West, the actor whose career was defined by his superhero role in the hit 1960s television series Batman, died and he was 88 by then. June 11, British Prime Minister Theresa May appointed ministers to her shaky government. June 11, Rafael Nadal won his record 10th French Open title by dominating 2015 champion Stan Wawrinka in the final. About the French Open, the French Open is a premier clay court tennis championship event held between late May and early June for a duration of 2 weeks at the Stade Roland Garros in Paris. The event is the second out of four annual Grand Slam tournaments. The other three events are Australian Open, Wimbledon Open, and the US Open. The event has been named after the French aviator Roland Garros, a tennis lover. French Open is also called Roland Garros Open or Les Introxen de France de Roland Garros or Tournoi de Roland Garros. June 12, Lewis Hamilton won Canadian Grand Prix for sixth time. Previously, he had won the titles in 2007, 2010, 2012, 2015, and 2016. June 13, a federal appeals court in the United States upheld the freeze on President Donald Trump's travel ban, declaring that President exceeded his lawful authority in suspending visas to the residents of six Muslim countries. June 13, the EU launched legal action against Hungary, Poland, and the Czech Republic for refusing to take in their share of the refugees under a controversial solidarity plan. June 14, telecom giant Verizon acquired Yahoo's core business for $4.48 billion, pound 3.51 million, thus ending Yahoo's 2 decades long run as an independent company. Verizon is the number one wireless operators in the US. Highlights: the Verizon will combine Yahoo with AOL, which was bought by it 2 years ago to establish venture called Oath. Number two, the Oath is a division in Verizon Media and Telematics organization. Oath owns more than 50 brands such as HuffPost, TechCrunch, and Tumblr. Number three, with acquisition, Yahoo's chief executive Marissa Mayer has resigned. Number four, Verizon has not indicated how it proposes to use Yahoo brand, which is used by millions of people worldwide, but it has stated that it will keep the names Yahoo Sports, Yahoo Finance, Yahoo Mail, and more. Number five, Yahoo's acquisition brings to an end a long decline in its market value, which peaked $125 billion in 2000. Number 6, the remainder of Yahoo, which is not acquired by Verizon, will change its name to Altaba Incorporate. Number 7, it will become a holding company with 15.5% stakes in the Chinese internet giant Alibaba and 35.5% holding in Yahoo Japan Corp. Number 8, it will begin trading under the ticker symbol ABA, AABA. Number 9, Thomas McLenery, a Yahoo board member, will be made as Altaba's chief executive officer. June 15, Israeli author David Grossman won Man Booker International Prize for his novel A Horse Walks into a Bar. June 15, Charles P. Tucker, Charles P. Tucker, an electrical engineer who played an early central role in some of the most important ideas in personal computing and computer networking, died. He was 74. In the 1970s, Mr. Thacker was part of a group that designed the first modern personal computer, the Alto, working out of the Xerox Palo Alto Research Center, known as PARC. The Alto, completed in 1973, would become part of personal computing lore, in part because of a visit Stephen P. Jobs, the co founder of Apple, made PARC for a demonstration of the computer. The visit became famous for what Mr. Jobs took away with him.